Bonjour étudiants, bienvenue à la classe de français. Welcome to French class. So today we are going to see what is given in your textbook. The grammar explained in your textbook will be briefly explained in this video. Okay, so let us go into the video. So now here the grammar passé composé. Dans cette leçon, nous allons réviser le passé composé. That means in the lesson we are going to revise the passé composé. Le passé composé est un terme qui indique une action passé. That means the passé composé is a tense that indicates a past action. Il est formé avec l'auxiliary avoir or être a present suivi du participle passé du verbe conjugué. La plupart des verbes conjugués avec l'auxiliary avoir. That is it is framed or it is formed with the auxiliary verb avoir or être to the present form followed by the present past participle of the given verb, and most probably the verbs, that is more verbs will be conjugating within the auxiliary verb avoir. Okay, next here you have some examples given: danser, chanter, choiser, remplir. So all these verbs are conjugated to passé composé. Now you can see er group is given and ir group. So for er group, take out er and add e above the accent should be there. Then choiser, r should be removed for ir group. So now here all these four verbs are conjugating with avoir only. So j'ai dansé, tu as dansé, il a dansé, elle a dansé, nous avons dansé, vous avez dansé, ils ont dansé, or elles ont dansé. That means I have danced, you have danced, he or she has danced, we have danced, you have danced, they have danced, and they have danced. Same thing. Chante, j'ai chanté means I have sung. Okay, you have sung. Same thing. So the past participle remains everywhere with the avoir. So that you have to remember carefully. And choiser also same thing. J'ai choisi means I have chosen. Okay, you have chosen, he has chosen, she has chosen, we have chosen. Like this it goes on. And for remplir, I have filled. So ir group, r is removed. Okay, so tu as rempli, il a rempli, elle a rempli, nous avons rempli, vous avez rempli. So all this conjugations you have to practice. Already I asked you to practice. Only by practice you can learn conjugation in a perfect manner. Okay, now next. So they have given how to form the past participle for er group and ir group. So pour former le participle passé, that is participle passé, the group er, danser, dancer, so danse, so accent. So er is removed and e accent. Then pour former le participle passé, the verb avec terminaison ir, that is which is ending in ir. So choiser, ir is removed, sorry, r is removed, and choiser is the past participle. So les gens filles de Kerala ont dansé. The young girls of Kerala have danced. Le garçon n'est pas chanté. So the boy has not sung. Il n'est pas choisi. She has not chosen. Then le touriste ont rempli la fiche means the tourists have filled the forms. Now you have some verbs which are irregular in past participle form. So for être it is ete. So you should have the accent on the both the e. Then voir is vu, avoir eu, savoir is su, pouvoir is pu, vouloir is vulu, and mettre is me, and prendre pri, and apprendre appris. So like this, these verbs are irregular in past participle form. Okay. So il a été malade means he was sick or he is sick. Then j'ai vu un elephant or temple means I have seen an elephant at the temple. Cette fille a eu de la chance means the girl had some chance, luck or anything you can say. J'ai su qu'il ne viendrait pas. That means I have known that he would not come back. Okay, or he would not come. Now, nous avons pu terminer la tâche. So we have been able to complete or terminate the task. The next one, les étudiants voulu means that students have wished, okay, or wished to go to the picnic, aller à picnic. Il a mis la sucre dans le café. So he has put the sugar in the cafe. Le touriste australian a pris l'avion pour aller à Chine means the Australian tourists have taken the flight to go to China. La petite fille a pris le parler allemand means the girl has learned to speak German. Okay. Next verbs you have comprendre, compris, then connaître, connu, then recevoir is reçu, répondre, répondu, Entendre is entendu, leer, lu, leer, again, sorry, reer is re, dir, di, and écrire, écrit, and faire, fait. Okay. L'élève a bien compris la leçon, la geography. The student has known well the lesson of geography. The artist a connu beaucoup de gens, means that artist has known lot of people. Then Patrick Mandion a reçu le prix Nobel, or this is 20 or 14. Okay, 20 14 means 20, that is 2014. Then receptionist a répondre au courriel. Okay, the Patrick Monet has received the Nobel Prize in 2014, and the receptionist has replied to the courier, means courier. Nous avons entendu une bonne nouvelle, means we have heard a good news. Then Atulu la roman La Petit Prince. Have you learned the novel The Petit, that is the Little Prince? Nous avons beaucoup ri, means we have read. Okay, we have laughed a lot, not read, laughed a lot. Lire is only to read. Okay. Then il a dit la vérité means she has said the truth. Right means truth. Then Flaubert a écrit le roman célébré Madame Bovary. So Flaubert has written the novel, famous novel Madame Bovary. C'est ma mère qui a fait la cuisine, means this is my mother who does cooking. So these all verbs are irregular in past participle, and everything is conjugating with our. So that you have to see there. Okay, everything is conjugated to our. That is the example they've given. So now you have another verbs which are conjugating with etre. So far you have seen the verbs conjugating with our. Now we are going to see the verbs conjugating with etre. So here only you can see how it is conjugating. So already I told you many times, whenever you conjugate with our, the past participle remains same, but when you conjugate with etre, the past participle has to accept the number and gender of the subject that it takes. So here you see arrive, partir, venir, aller. All the verbs are conjugating with our etre only. So je suis arrive. Okay, tu es arrive, il arrive, elle arrive, nous sommes arrive, vous êtes arrive, elles sont arrive, and elles sont arrive. So all this same conjugation only the thing, the past participle is changes according to the verb. So for partir it is parti. So for venir it is venu. For aller it is aller. Okay, you have to remember very important is you have to write the past participle or change the past participle according to the number and gender that it takes. So that is very, very important. Here je suis arrive means I have arrived. Je suis parti means I have left. Je suis venu means I have come. Je suis allé means I have gone or I went. So you can take out everything. So the translation remains the same. You can understand the translation. Okay, now next. So here they have given certain verbs which is in your textbook, that is the prescribed textbook and the lesson. All these four verbs are written in present tense now. Okay, P-I-L-L-E-R, to loot, conduire, courir, and perdre, to lose. Okay, conduire is to drive, courir is to run, and perdre is to lose. Okay, so the conjugation changes according to the verb. Very good, very important. You have to know the verb conjugation. See, already for ER group, you know it is E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. Okay, and future is also given, and passé composé also is given. So for future it is ERAI, the ending. So same thing goes where everywhere. And for passé composé is joy, means loot. I have loot. Okay, then conduire is CONDUIS. Then CONDUIS, CONDUIT. Now there is a change, CONDUISONS and CONDUISEZ, and again there is a change, you see, CONDUISENT. So first person, second person, third person you have different conjugation, and first person, second person, third person plural you have different conjugation. Okay, for future it is je conduis and je conduis. So okay, courier also same, COURS, COURS, COURT, COURONS, COUREZ, COURENT. Okay, so there is a change from the first person, second person, third person, singular to plural. So you have to remember the changes. Spelling is very important. You have to practice. All these 3-4 verbs are a little bit different. And for perdre also same. It is not prendre, it is perdre. So PERDS, PERDS, PERD, then perdon, perde, perden. So for future it is perdrai and perdu. Okay, so you have to remember these verbs, and we can see some sentence by using these verbs. So, je pensais qu'il viendra ce soir. I think that she will come this evening. Le cambrioleur en paie tout l'objet. So the burglars have looted all the objects. Mon père conduit lentement la voiture. My father drives slowly the car. L'écolier courant vers le parc means the school people, that is the students, run towards the park. Next one, il a perdu son porte-monnaie means he has lost his money purse. Okay, we have used how to use these verbs in the sentence. Okay, next type of grammar is expressions. Okay, of course. You have three things like parsaka, pyuska, and comma. So in beginning of the phrase, these expressions express the cause of an action. Cette expression exprime la cause de une action. Then pourquoi l'étudiant il absent means why the student is he absent. Il est absent parce que il est malade. So he is absent because he is sick. Pius means since il est malade, he is sick. Il est absent, he is absent. The next one, comment. Like il est malade, he is sick. Il n'est pas allé à l'école aujourd'hui. He has not went to the school today, or he has not gone to the school today. Pourquoi la route sont-elles glacées? So why the roads are they slippery? Pius since il pleut sans arrêt means it rains non-stop. La route sont glacées. So the roads are slippery. Comment like il pleut sans arrêt means it rains non-stop. La route sont glacées. The roads are slippery. La rue sont glacées parce que il pleut sans arrêt. The roads are slippery because it rains continuously. Okay, so this one you have one type of exercise. The next one, the restriction siulmo. Siulmo means only. Okay, so siulmo is written after the conjugations. Ils sont rentrés seulement la nuit means they have returned only the night. Nous avons seulement un transformateur pour tout le quartier. We have only one transformer for the whole area. The negation, you can have here the negative form of n plus aucun is masculine form and aucune is the feminine form. See where the replacement is done. After ne you put the conjugation verb, then only you have to use the aucun. So aucun is for masculine and aucune is for feminine. Then comes the noun. Okay, now here you can see the example. Il a acheté quelques cadeaux means he has bought few gifts. So for negative form, il n'est acheté qu'un cadeau means he has not bought any of the gift. Then il a de l'espoir, he had some hope. No, il n'a qu'un espoir means he had no hope. So that is how we have to write. So the placement of ne akun is very important. It should be before the verb you start n apostrophe or ne. Then after the completion of the conjugation, then you add aucun. Okay. So when you replace that, what you are replacing it should be added. So if you are replacing gift means it is masculine. Here hope is masculine. Now next one you see, il a the difficulty means he had some difficulties. No. Now here feminine form is used. Akun difficulty means he had no difficulty. The next one, they have il on the enfant. They have some children. No, il n'est en akun enfant means they have no children. Okay, so this is how the things has to be written. Okay, now the completion of the entire grammar of this lesson 1 is completed. So from next video onwards you will have exercise only. Okay boys. Okay.